Hey ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part 2 here on Spectacle Island. And I'm gonna start this one off by doing a contract. Before we do that though, I am going to take these and send these down to the shop. I am going to sell these and get some cheaper stuff, guys, because I've realised I have nothing for the fields. I have nothing to cultivate, nothing to, well, I've cultivate, but I've nothing to spray or fertilize or anything like that, and that is going to be the hard thing here because we're going to need to start getting into these things. I have already got a wee oh, okay, I thought I had. Okay, oh, right, I know. It's because, haha, yes, there we are. Send it to the repair garage. See you later, away you go. I've done this, the course back to the, shop. Nothing, nothing major, nothing you haven't seen before. I haven't done any more, adding to the networking around the farm or anything because I'm not 100% sure what way we're going to work the farm yet. I suppose we'll have to work that out pretty soon when we start harvesting. First of all though, let's take this out to field 13. Let's see what's the easiest way. Oh man, that's a drive and a half. Okay, well, we'll go out there now. As you can see, the case is already there. I am just going to go ahead and say bye-bye to that too. First of all, let's get our couple of grand through this. Get rid of that one. F1 menu, we don't need that up. It's a really, really lovely day here on Spectacle Island, as you can see. Still on day 1, guys. I have went ahead and I have chopped down the trees on field 2. I haven't cleared the woodchips of that off yet, so we'll have to get around to that this episode. And we'll also have to get a plough started as well on field 1. Because, yeah, we'll have to get some sort of, you know, crop in the ground here to start anyway. I haven't changed the seed or anything like that yet. Oh, there you are. So, doing that, I'll keep the cultivator as well. I did go ahead and change the plough just for the John Deere chisel plough that we always use. I know we'll talk about using different things, but it's great to start off the game with. It's cheap and it works. So yeah, that's the reason why that's being kept. I suppose I probably should have added a course out here or added to the network by going out here, but yeah, hindsight's a great thing. Oh, we go up the hill. This way. Yeah. Still learning the way around here. You can just borrow the equipment for the contract. Might as well get contracts on the go anyway, I think. I can't remember. I have that better contract mod. I don't know if I have it in activated or not. That should really get a look at that. It's field 13 here, yeah? It is indeed. Get that unfolded. Okay, let's put this up on courseplay. So, oh, how do we use this again? It's been a while. Course generation for field 13. Headland. We'll do 2. And we'll just generate that, that'll be fine. See, where's our starting point? Here. Okay, cool. Might as well let courseplay make us some money, hey? Before we do that though, am I paying courseplay wages? Lower early. Okay, that's all good. Oh, right, courseplay is free. Good. Happy days. First waypoint. Go ahead. At least it doesn't fold up, eh? Wow, that's going to take its time, obviously. It's amazing though for a rented item that it is actually so far down on repair already. What's going on in the map with the square? Okay, oh, it's a new symbol for courseplay, okay. I did update courseplay before I started this from the last version we were using, so we'll have to see how that goes. Right, so let's go ahead and get this stuff sold. So take that off. Just drive all this into the trigger. Hopefully that's far enough in for everything. Sell. We've got a wheel loader up there, so I'm thinking I don't need the bucket just at the moment. Don't forget, guys, we have a big loan as well to pay back here, so at some stage we're going to have to think about the charges we're going to incur, seed and fertilizer costs as well. Ah, so that sort of puts, that sign sort of puts, oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. It's an English map. Styled on an English type of map. That's how I know, is that sign. It stands for your annual vehicle test, or as they call it in the UK, an MOT. Can't remember what it stands for, but there you go. Okay, so we've got 252. Let's go ahead, and Jeffrey's gonna love this. If I scroll right down here, I think it's right at the end. Let's go ahead and get some of Jeffrey's favorite tractors on the go. Row crop weights, no. Single row crops. Okay, I'll go with weights, because we're going to put a front loader on these. Exhaust, straight pipe, why not? Straight pipe, aye. Pump up the engine. I'm going to put the stall attachments on it. Bye. And we'll need a second tractor. And should I get the field boss as well? With weights? Yeah, okay, we'll get it with weights. All the configurations, why not? I'm not putting any GPS on this at the minute, guys. And we'll put the stall configuration on that as well, just for the fun of it. Okay, then I need to look at some 166 grand, so I need to look at some type of fertilizer technology spreader. I think I'm just going to go for a 3-point hitch. Probably that. Okay. And sprayer wise, there's no 3-point in the front of these, is there? Okay. Crop protection. 142 grand. Why not? We'll take it on our tires. 86 grand. With 40 meter working width. That'll do. Not too sure how that's going to work out, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and get these sent up to the farm, guys. Wow, 55 grand left. There you go, Jeffrey. See, it's all about you and buying these. Not the sort of tractor I've ever used. a lot, or have I ever used it before? I don't know. Possibly. Spectacle farm. Go ahead. I'll have to sort the folder system out now at some stage. I'm gonna start adding more points in. It'll be more important to get the folder sorted out. It's gonna be our big tractor for the time being. Put the stall arms on it just in case we do end up with a front loader for bales or something. And again. Spectacle, there we go. So while that's going up there, you are working away pretty well. Okay, so guys, back to the field here. Field 1, as you can tell. Oh, yeah, I brought the play up already. Before I decided to change the tractors. So yeah, we got rid of 2 tractors, a flatbed, front arms, and a bucket. And we were able to get 2 tractors, a sprayer, and a fertilizer. Yeah, well, we needed it. Okay, so we have all this wood to go yet, and we have all of this wood to go yet. I haven't cleared this field yet. Okay, what I've been doing, as you know, I've got the sawdust mod thing on. I have been coming up here, guys, and just dumping everything up here. It's the only place I can put the sawdust because I don't have any sawdust storage. We'll have to look at that. Now, I know I said I'd wait and clear the farm with you guys, but I did go ahead and lift the grass and the straw that was on the ground here. I forgot with seasons. Oh, what am I doing? It's going to be dangerous. I forgot with seasons that grass and straw disappear whenever there's rain on. So yeah, I lifted that and got it into storage. Just while we're there, if anybody that doesn't know this farm yet, there is a place to... Oh, I'm stuck in the hedge. There is a place to store grass and straw and that up here, so there is. I wonder, does it store silage? Huh. Okay. So yeah, you can do grass, straw, hay. There's silage bales there, which makes me wonder if I can put silage in here. Never thought about that before. I suppose we can find out quick enough, easy enough, next time we're up at the farm. So yeah, I have all of that wood to get rid of yet. So that should bring in a nice income. Hopefully pay off a good bit of the loan. Not forgetting, guys, we haven't got a harvester yet. I'm thinking maybe for harvester the first season I might just hire or lease it. Not 100% sure. What I did think about, and I thought about it after I'd done all this, was it's really, really hard to see stuff because this field's in a withered state. So, yeah. But waste not, want not. Yeah, we'll lift it all. Well, as much as we can. At the end of the day, it's all worth money, isn't it? And that's the big thing about starting with seasons, is getting money. Because sometimes money can be rather, you know, slim on the ground when you start with seasons, as you can tell. Okay, you're full. Where is the truck? The truck is over there. And I suppose with cutting down the trees here, Jim has given us an excellent way, only Jim's given us an excellent way of making some money to start with, I suppose. Let me just go ahead and get that off there. Don't need that. Okay. Is this our larger one? Or is the other one the larger one? I think this is the larger one, isn't it? Let me double check. So 22170. So that there is going to be the 9195. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell which is the bigger one. No, the bigger one's just reached the farm. I can tell. See it there. Let's store it in there for the time being. Lovely, lovely models. You can see the fan and all spinning around them. Not a tractor I'm familiar with in real life, but yeah, we'll give it some use and see if we can get for a bit of crack anyway. So get rid of that and get rid of that. I don't really use these tool behind sprayers too often either, so that's a new one. I normally use the 3-point. But because there's no front 3-point in these, it's a bit mute. This farm is a mess, guys. It really needs cleaned up, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll throw that into there for the moment. Wow, okay, that's a bit harder to reverse. It's high speed, but hey. Let's go ahead and run down to the plough. Let's get the plough on the global field one anyway. It's going to take quite a while to get that big enough field, so it's going to take a while to get all that wood lifted as well. So I have to remember this one here is our bigger one, okay? So not the field boss. This one here. Okay. Let's just throw that up in courseplay then. So this is going to be field 1. Do a couple of headlands. Just generate that. Get it right. And we'll start it off. Nearest waypoint. Right, no, stop. First waypoint. Drive. Let's start fielding to go. Oh, I need to get something for lime. Okay. Well, once we get the wood sold, we'll have a bit of extra cash, so we'll be able to get some for our lime then. Again, there's a pile of wood chips here to sell too, so. Right, let's get some more of this cleared up. I'm zoomed out, guys, so far because I can actually see better the stuff on the ground than I can zoomed in. I've no doubt we'll miss some. I've no doubt I've missed some stumps as well, but yeah, they're hard enough to see. I did go around with the wireframe. That T-Rex thing, the stump grinder that we bought, is absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, if you just drive into the stump and it disappears, there's no real grind to it whatsoever. But I'm sure we'll see more of that as the time goes on, because I think I found my new favourite stump grinder. Well, episode 2. Guys, if there is anything that you want to see me try to do on this map, please go ahead and let me know. You know, I'm always up for trying different things. Just remember, we are doing this with seasons, and money is going to be tight for a while, so if we don't get around to it straight away, yeah, don't fret. I'll try to remember. You can always remind me, you know. You said you were going to do this. That works. One thing that is good about this map, there's a point for free lime. So we're just able to run, if we run auto drive for refill, we can just take it down and get free lime. It comes out of the sort of mine on the map. I'm sure we'll see that at some stage here. Always good to see things flying around in the background, isn't it? There is a few cultivating missions out there, and I was just it's a pity that you couldn't keep the same equipment out there and just all do it with the same stuff, but you know, instead of driving out every time. I suppose next time what we'll do is I'll have to make some sort of route out there for auto drive, and we'll use auto drive to take the equipment in and out. I think that'll be the main thing about doing there. And I'm going to try something different with auto drive on this map. Don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. And I think maybe, yeah, it'll be next episode we'll get round to that. I think this episode, more or less, just trying to get these fields up and ready. Because we do need, as I say, we do need to get some seed into the ground sort of pronto. It's going to be harder to see everything on these fields because of the weathered state. And have I been up here before? No, I haven't. There we go. Right, let's get the bucket further down for this. There we go. And I'm going to need some way to store wood chips on this map because, as I say, we're going to be using wood chips instead of straw for the cows. I can go ahead and put it in for the other animals as well. One thing that you might be able to help me out with, guys, horses with seasons. Now, whenever seasons first come out on this, horses weren't worth it. Has that changed? Is horses now worth doing with seasons? If you'd let me know, because obviously, you know, we'll be want to make a try at it, but I know that whenever it first came out, it was just like, yeah, why bother? You know, I don't actually think you know, if you were breaking even, you were lucky. Full again. So we have another. I've moved the cutter. That John Deere cutter, as you can see off in the distance there, is absolutely fantastic to use, guys. I find it very easy to use compared to some of the other things that I've used for cutting trees. Trees seem to behave how you want them to. I know that sounds pretty weird for farm sim, but whoever designed that or modded that has absolutely done a fantastic job so far. I have no real complaints about it. Well, apart from speed, but I suppose the ground speed in those things isn't great in real life anyway. And I've no wish to go on and change that because I don't know how it'll react. That's in there. And more there. That's basically what I exactly the same process as I did on the other field, guys, is what I'm doing here. I just went around with the man truck and used the auto load to pile the logs up at the side there, as you can see. Drove the T-Rex round, cleaned all the stumps out that I could see anyway. I did go into the wire mode, which is one of the developer tools, as you can see. It shows if there's any stumps on the ground. I think I've got them all, but I'm sure, you know, we'll come across one somewhere that I've missed. The other one, you see that we got full load plus what I just dumped there from the other field in wood chips or sawdust or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're out. Oh, contract with field 13 is finished. Let's get that sorted. This corner of the map, okay. That's an extra $3,000 or so we brought in there. I think this wheel loader come off the mod hub actually. It's quite nice. Right, so let's go ahead and get that contract on field 3 finished just to get out of the way. So collect. And 3 grand. Course payment is 3 grand. Can't be bad to that. I'll probably go ahead and do a few more of those guys just off screen. Just to oh, we're down this corner yet. Just to rack the money up a bit. It's not me who's going to be doing it, it's courseplay, so hey. Need to concentrate on getting our own fields ready to go. Shouldn't take as much more to get this up and going. It's just a pity that woodchips weren't worth more in the game. I know we didn't see it back on the series for FS19 that we did on Oklahoma because there was no forestry on that map. Woodchips in 15, from what I remember, were a gold mine. You're probably going to hear me complain about the economy in 17 or 19 compared to 15, because I know Randy didn't like the mechanics of selling over there, but you have an hour to sell everything before the price dumps. But I found it slightly better than 19 and 17 because, at least I can get. I've always doing 4 or 5 million liters of stuff over there, without the price dropping. We're here, you sell a couple of loads and bang, price is gone or starting to fall. I suppose it does recover quickly, but at the same point, where are we this time? Okay. At the same point, I just find it, I don't know, easier to make money on 15. Suppose we could just be a wee. Right, okay, that's full. Okay, cool. Just going to do the same again, guys. Dump it up in the farm until we find somewhere to put it. Some sort of storage for it. I don't know why the courseplay window up there actually. Also, we'll have to do our line for these fields, put all of this on auto drive as well for refill, and yeah, there's a lot still to be done on this for the route network to set up. It is a lot of work to set up auto drive, but at the same point, once you get it working properly, it works fantastically. To me, it makes this game so much easier. It is definitely a game changer. See if we can dump a bit more here. Don't especially like leaving piles on the ground, guys, but I've nowhere else for it at the moment, so I have to. Never used this before, this wee dump truck. It's quite a nice mod. I like the sounds of it. It seems to handle everything pretty well. What is this again? Is it Deutsch, is it? Deutsch fire? No? Well, that's a Deutsch of types. Pretty basic looking, but it's, I suppose the the age is meant to be it would be basic looking, really, wouldn't it? Okay, sorry about that. Battery pack died. I think I'm gonna have to invest in some new battery packs because they're not lasting as long as they used to. And double check. this one's full. And just to change the battery there. So yeah, we're getting a nice amount of wood chips off these fields as well as logs. This is not going to be the quick. Well, now as you know, we're doing it with seasons, so it's not going to be the fastest the series is. Progress might be slow, but you know, we'll get there. I think there's one more patch down behind us, maybe, and I think that's the end of the wood chips on the field. Whoa, maybe a couple more patches though. There's a couple more patches. We get another shovel full at least out of it. Might actually get a couple if we're lucky. Yep, just over here. I mean, if we do miss any, they'll just be played under anyway, so yeah. No biggie if I miss a bit. Don't really want to miss any, like, because, you know, it's at the end of the day, it's all usable, isn't it? I think that's it. Yeah, looks like it. Okie dokies, let's get that poured into there. Now guys, what I am going to do quite quickly here to end this sort of episode, I know I don't know why I set myself a half-hour limit, I never stick to it. Just while I remember about it, actually, if I take this, go take it up to the farm a second. The reason I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the triggers for the seed and fertilizer. Oh, it's going to be a long way to go. This is a nice machine, guys, it really is. I didn't realise how nice this was. I did think I did think that you were able to put a plow function on the front of it for the fields, but obviously not. Probably just as well, because it would have killed all their sawdust. I'm not going to try and bother cutting these trees down, guys, and you know, that's just going to be too much of a hassle at the end of the day. So I might as well just take them out with this. It won't leave any sawdust, as you can see, but I can deal with it, I suppose. So yeah, this tree over here, if I sort of, if I can get around to this way, look at things, you can see all this spilt material. This tree over here, all the crates and whatnot, yeah, there you go, takes them away. I'm not going to be doing this all today. As I say, I'm going to try to maybe leave this for winter work. I just needed to clear those triggers, I think. So yeah, now we've got our seed and our fertilizer trigger cleared. I'll bring the case up here, we'll get that seed sorted out. There's a lot more of these trees that come down, a lot more rubbish that disappear up around here. And a lot of wood chips that we're going to have to do something with eventually. Again guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will see you all in episode 3. Bye for now.